If you've been learning Python for more than 3 days, or even longer, and still don't understand virtual environments, let me be honest, you've been going the wrong way from the start. Many people ask, why do I follow tutorials perfectly, but my code still throws errors? Why do I install a library, only for Python to say it can't find it? The answer is simple. You don't have a real virtual environment. You're just turning your computer into a messy, tangled mess. One of the biggest mistakes, thinking that because Vinv is built into Python, it automatically isolates your projects. Don't be naive. Unless you use an IDE like pcharm, that handles everything for you. Vinv will never work on its own. You have to manually type Python vinv and then memorize that long, confusing activation command. On Windows, it's scripts activate. On Mac, it's bin activate. One wrong character in the path, and your environment is completely useless. How many people lose their passion for coding after failing to activate their environment over and over? At this point, someone will say, just use Conda, just use poetry. But let's be realistic. Conda is powerful. It can even manage GPU libraries, but it's like a heavy tank. You just want to go buy a pack of cigarettes. Do you really need to drive a tank? Worse, you have to build the tank yourself. The installer is hundreds of megabytes. It runs slower than a snail. And can your lightweight laptop even handle it? Then there's poetry. It's built for professional teams, and its version locking is precise. But for beginners, its complicated configuration files can drive you crazy. You haven't even learned basic logic yet, and you're spending 3 days setting up environments? That's backwards. So is there a tool that says lightweight as Vinv, can manage versions like Conda, and doesn't require you to memorize those awful commands? Most people haven't heard of it, but once I tried it, I wanted to delete everything else. It's called ServBay. The smartest thing about it, it turns all that complicated environment logic into a visual interface. Want to switch Python versions? One click. Even better, it automatically sets up the most painful tools in development. MySQL, Redis, all with one click. You never have to memorize Activate. You never have to worry about system paths. ServBay is like a fully equipped lab with its own manager. You just go in, experiment, write code and all the messy work, the cleanup, the configuration. It handles everything in the background. To be real, virtual environments are just tools. They exist to make your code run. They should not be a roadblock in your learning. Don't think you're not fit for programming just because you can't remember boring commands. The difference between experts and beginners is not who suffers more. It's who uses smarter tools. Instead of spending an afternoon fixing environment errors, save that time and write 2 more functions. If you're tired of messy, painful environment setup, seriously, try ServBay. It might be the closest you'll ever get to efficient development, bar none.